early. Let's not forget that 4 of the 5 wins Giants picked up have been through a 5-map series.
Yeah, and I was going to say they've not won one 3-0, and of course that's because they don't win a hard point.
Yeah, they haven't won a hard point yet.
No, they don't. So they always... So, I mean, you know, are we going into this and saying, you know, Excel are just going to kind of trash them on this map?
Excel?
Splyce? I always do that. What is it with these two teams?
You've mixed the two up.
It's like you, Brain and Brian, Nolson and Niall. It's just...
Brain and Bran, yeah, those two.
Brain and... Oh, I
Brian.
mean, Brain and Brain is Brian, but you say Brain and Brian, like, you know what I mean.
I see. Yeah, okay.
But is what I'm trying to say. If you answer my question, do you just think Splyce is running away with this one?
I will tell you after this hard point.
I mean the hard point. I mean the map.
Oh, there's a map. Yeah, I think Splyce is going to run away with this hard point because Giants haven't won one. Why would they suddenly start now? As we're going to be seeing an easy pickup for Josh, starting with that M8, and he's going to find a second. Surely one more nade or bullet will do. Double nade, in fact. That could very well be the end of one. Looks like it's not going to happen, though, because Toho and Legend are picking up headshots. And they continue. UFO finds another one to the site, and immediately they start things off on the break with a nice recovery. Only letting 12 points slip away before they find 12 of their own, I can only assume, because it's already reaching that 10 mark. Giants do one better. That's going to be 13, and closing in. Vortex clearing out the area. Him and Bance on the offensive, and they need to pick up that kill on UFO. But look at UFO. 17 seconds, every single point off the back of him. Through middle.
And Josh trying to break through, but no. Toho and Legend exchanging kills. And funnily enough, it's all about this rotation. Let's see who's going to get it. Giants are looking the better. But at the moment, who is this player? It's Bance, and he's in the hard point.
So they got that early rotation, and now just 5 seconds left. Bance is already having to defend it without the hill even being here. UFO was the one testing the water, and now Bance is going to have a problem with Toho. One tap and one burst is all that Toho needs. Now Kuda in the hands of Hawkey does nothing because Toho's got another. We said already he's a strong player. He's got 7 kills already. The dude is on fire. It just seems time after time Toho is indeed able to kind of, I don't want to say the word carry. It's a very scary word to say, but he's so capable of just pulling his team through thick and thin.
Oh, and the L-Car's out for Legend. He's going to take down 2. That's going to be traded, and we're going to see Splyce take control of that hill with 30 seconds left to go. Are the boys from Spain able to break this? Tojo, 8 and 4, leading the squad at the moment as the points start to be contested. Vortex with the double.
And Legend with his bloody L-Car. Got 2 with it already. Not going to find himself a third as he does get shut down by Bance, as Bance actually takes teammate collateral damage through as well. 10 seconds left on this hill, and Splyce are going to be gifted that scrap. So instead, we see Giants prepare themselves for Palace. Look at this positioning from them. 3 players, a big red line across the map. The one kind of open vicinity for the approach from Splyce is going to be through middle, and look at that nice work from Legend. Takes down Josh. Vortex, the only one to find and kill on the approach here. And Methods again, fantastic work from him this time with the Kuda. There's another man to find. Looks like he's going to do just that. Great work. Splyce crumble, and Giants have control of Palace. Can they extend their lead to a considerable mark? Yeah, and it looks like the push is going to be coming through mid. Bance, he's going from one side. He's going to get taken down. Wow. Tojo and Methods, though, picking up 1 each. I mean, 4 kill streak for Toho, 3 for Methods. The team of kind of 2 at this point in time. 14 still for Toho. He's got double the highest fragger on Splyce's score. Like, that's just how powerful he has been at this point in time. Josh, of course, on 7. And Legend with this L-Car and Nev again and again. Screw the Vespa, screw the SMGs. He's got himself the L-Car. And now pulls the M8 for the distance. Catches another one. Giants, such strong aimers in this one. And already, things are starting to look up. This is, however, just off of that one hill. These teams were inseparable prior to Palace, and so it can indeed change in the blink of an eye or in the blink of a hill as well. Next rotation coming in towards Flowers, and already the rotate begins. Indeed, it does. UFO picking up 1. That's a massive kill onto Josh. Oh, and you would have liked to have thought Tojo would have told him he was in that corner. He knew he was there. Didn't seem to be communicated too well, though, as Tojo gets taken down by Bance. Bance... He's on 16. Good God. I mean, he's leading in the slaying department for sure, but also his team is leading in the score in general. So, everything's going Giants' way at the moment, but Splyce trying to get back into it. They have control of the hill. And Josh now holding them as far back as he possibly can. Hawkey and Bance doing the work for him, though. Look at Vortex's position, just prone to that doorway, hoping to greet them as they do come in. Doesn't work for long, though, because Methods has got them both. Methods so influential this time with the Kuda. Now sits at just 11 to 9. Bance and Hawkey again, just filling up the kill feed. Feels like we're just having a bit of a case of deja vu as the 2 of them do manage to make an impact, both with their sidearms. Legend himself with the L-Car finds 1. As Splyce, we said already, the power of one hill. They overcome that 40-point deficit here on Flowers. Yep, and Hawkey's going to be able to rotate a little bit later. Vortex has the spawns for the next one.
And Splyce taking the lead, however, 100 to 97, a very, very close game going into the last hard point of the first rotation. And Splyce is going to start off with this one. Can the boys from Spain break it? Toho going around the back.
Yeah, Toho's easily going to take down at least one. Yep, there he goes. It's Josh down. Vortex was taken down by Legend, and this is a great break from Giants. Early congestion, early hold, and that looks like a really solid hard point for them to break. This coming 2v2, kind of split from Splyce. Hawkeye was one of them. He's had his head completely readjusted by Toho's M8. Now Methods is the one to hold steady. He's actually holding a very open angle. That's surely going to cost him his life. He does. Vortex takes him down. Splyce on the retake have done fantastic work. Vortex and Josh, the two kind of masterminds behind it.
Yeah, this new spot here that everyone's discovered. See if Hawkeye can use it a little bit better.
I think the beauty of it is that the light covers your head as well. So you're hard to spot from the other entrance.
I see. Clever thinking. But we see it 120 apiece now. Dead even. And Josh is going to get control of this middle hard point as we go into our second rotation at the halfway mark. Literally couldn't be any closer.
Yeah, and already, I mean, with Josh having some control, I say some because it does look like there's going to be a wave of Spaniards, pushing through. Vortex has got himself another one. This is 3 for Vortex in a row. He's already got a minute on the hard point as well. Can he break through and hold this one if Josh is removed? But no, the absence of him is not going to be caused just yet. Instead, he's got his active camo, pops it for survivability, and just captures more and more points. There comes the contestant. Beautiful stuff. What a use of the specialist, and Josh isn't done yet. He could find another one here. In fact, his teammate does it for him. The Kuda party has begun. He's got himself an M8 as well. Holds them at arm's length, just with a tag, no frag. Legend does that instead. Now Vortex comes on to extend from his minute timer. Can he make it over 70 seconds? He already has. And the lead for Splyce grows. It's all about that next rotate then. It's going to be from this kind of second set of rotations between mid and this time towards that kind of kill box on the other side.
Yeah, and talking of this, Josh who gets taken down by none other than Toho. UFO as well adding to that as Toho gets another one. And now, we've seen it time and time again, where the majority of points of Hull 1 will go to one team. The majority of the next one will go to the other. And this is how it's panning out. 3 players in the middle there. In the mix, it's Toshaw, Methods, and UFO. Toshaw, 26 and 15, 4-kill streak. Make that 5. Does get taken down as he hits 27. Oh my goodness, and Hawkey's just picked up a huge 3-piece as Vortex takes down the
4-kill streak for Hawkeye, and he's not stopping anytime soon. Splyce need to hold on to this one if they want to secure that magical 200. Huge step in the right direction. Here comes another challenger, but the challenger is immediately laughed out of the room. Bance with a double as well. Toho gone. 29 for Toho still, as he's just leading by such a considerable marker. This guy is truly insane. Great work from Josh, though, as UFO's head is no more. Can't find the second. Can't quite do it 2 times in a row. Toho, in the meantime, teaches Bance a lesson. Takes his head clean off as Splyce do breach 200 before this next rotation. It is going to be over towards Palace now. And already the rotate has been won by Giants. They've got control, and they're going to start to equalize.
Yep, breach 200, though. It's a big milestone here for Splyce. Bance jumped in on Vortex with a double as well. Vortex is 24 and 16. He's top fragging for his team, but he's also got the least deaths as well, really stepping up in the slaying department. Josh doing everything in between 23 and 23. This can contest in, and now the Giants take control of the hard point with those specialists used. I believe a Heatwave was popped to gain control. With 30 seconds left, they need every point on the board here.
They can't let this slip. They can't let any 25 of the 25 points here go, not even one. As here comes the break. Josh and Vortex get to it. Comes down to UFO. He's gone as well. Splyce could very well do it, and they could do it on the next rotation. 15 points left on this one. They can't even Giants have a horrible decision to make. Do we let them get so dangerously close to 250 with the scrap? I think they're going to have to. Yeah, they do. They start the rotation. They know that it comes down to this next hill. And Giants, they haven't won a hard point, and they're starting to look like they still will not be able to win a hard point after this one.
Yeah, Hawkeye again. Another 3-kill streak for him. Kinetic armor used perfectly. And this could be being closed down machine here. They're breaching 240.
Yeah, this looks like the end to me. 10 points and closing as Giants have to break and do the impossible at this point. 10 seconds. That's scrap. That's top rotations. Your margin for error is 0. And now Methods has already gone down to Bance using the XR2, though, switching it up from his usual M8 shenanigans. Scythe pulled by Bance to ensure survival. And Splyce do take map 1 in the series. Giants still have not won a hard point.
Yep, and Toho still dropping ridiculous figures. 33 and 23.
But 6 defends over a minute on the hill as well. He's doing everything and more.
Yeah. Opposing side though, UFO 15 and 26. Not having the best of games, but definitely a mode they need to work on. And that's stating the obvious. I know.
I didn't want to say anything.
They've lost how many now? Is Is that
That's 11.
11? Lost 11. Definitely a mode they need